What if I told you that confidence isn't something you're born with? It's something you install, like software. And right now, your brain is running an outdated operating system filled with fear, doubt, hesitation, and hesitation disguised as logic. The crazy part? You didn't write this code. It was given to you by your environment, by people who were scared, who settled, who gave up. But the elite, the people at the top, they rewrote their programming, and you can too. Today, we're going to show you how to reprogram your brain for unstoppable confidence and success. And once you flip that switch, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. In this video, we're breaking down the exact system to erase the limiting beliefs holding you back. We'll expose the mental traps keeping you stuck at average and walk you through a step-by-step ritual that high-performing men use daily to hardwire confidence, decisiveness, and clarity. If you've ever felt like you're meant for more but something invisible is stopping you, this is the reset button you've been looking for. Hi friends, welcome to our channel, the place where men come to level up. We talk mindset, money, power, dating, grooming, and how to build a life that commands respect. We don't sugarcoat things. We don't do fluff. If you're here, you're hungry. Hungry to evolve, to dominate, to break the mold. So if you're done playing small and ready to break out of the mental cage that's been holding you back, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and let's go all in. Let's start with a bitter pill. Most people are running mental software they never chose. They absorb beliefs like sponges from their parents, from school, from failure, from social media. And here's the kicker. The brain doesn't prioritize truth. It prioritizes repetition. If you heard you're not good enough times, it became your reality, not because it was true, but because your brain accepted it without resistance. This is why most men walk around doubting themselves, hesitating to take risks, playing it safe. It's not because they lack potential. It's because their brain is wired to protect them from pain, even if that means locking them inside a life they secretly hate. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. You're not thinking your own thoughts. You're thinking the thoughts of a younger, weaker version of you, one who didn't know any better. But now, you know, which means it's time to start thinking deliberately. Your brain is a pattern recognition machine. It builds neural pathways based on repetition and emotional intensity. The more you think a thought, the stronger that pathway becomes. It doesn't care if the thought is empowering or destructive. It just wants to automate. That's why people repeat the same mistakes, same reactions, same failures. They're stuck in loops, mental ruts. But there's good news. Your brain is plastic. Not like a toy, neuroplastic. Meaning it can be reshaped, rewired, rebuilt. You're not stuck with what you've got. You're only stuck with what you don't challenge. Reprogramming your brain means disrupting those old neural highways and building new ones. It means replacing your automatic fear with automatic courage, your hesitation with instinct, your self-doubt with unshakable belief. And that doesn't come from just reading quotes on Instagram. It comes from identity-level change. The moment you stop saying, "I want to be confident," and start saying, "I am the type of man who takes action even when it's hard," that's when the shift begins. It's not about pretending. It's about choosing who you are, over and over, until your brain has no choice but to believe it. All right, let's get tactical. Here's the system we use to rewire the mind, used by high performers, elite entrepreneurs, even world-class athletes. It's simple, it's effective, and it changes everything when done consistently. Every morning, within 10 minutes of waking up, you visualize the man you're becoming. Not just what he has, but how he moves, how he speaks, how he decides, how he dominates. You do this while your brain is still in theta state, where it's most receptive to influence. This isn't wishful thinking. This is programming. Then you take one bold action, something the old you would avoid. It could be making that uncomfortable phone call, walking up to that girl, posting that content. The key isn't the outcome. It's the nerve. Every time you act like your future self, your brain updates its software. You're feeding it evidence that you are who you say you are. And before bed, you do a short mental debrief. You ask yourself, what did I do today that was bold? When did I choose courage over comfort? What belief am I challenging? This reflection anchors your growth. It shows your mind that change is not just possible, it's happening daily. You repeat this cycle every day. And before you even realize it, your brain starts running on an entirely different operating system. One designed to win, Most men will never do this. They'll keep consuming content, waiting for the right time, hoping confidence will magically appear one day. But not you. You now understand that confidence isn't a gift. It's a decision. It's not about being fearless. It's about reprogramming your fear so that it serves you, not stops you. Success isn't something you chase. It's something you become. And to become it, you need to install the code that matches it. If this video woke you up, don't let the feeling fade. Subscribe right now. Hit the bell, because the next video is going to take this even deeper. Drop a comment. I'm with you. And if there's a friend in your circle who's stuck in his own self-doubt, send him this. Remember, rewire your mind or live someone else's design. Your call.